Hey guys, Kyra Batara here at Carlson Gracie Training Center in Las Vegas. Excited to be fighting on the June 26th BAMMA card. I just fought in Billings, Montana on May 15th. I came in there with being in fight camp for a few months. I was training for King of the Cage. Unfortunately, my opponent pulled out on 2 weeks' notice. I was training with all the best guys, with Eddie Bravo, Scott Epstein. I trained really hard over here at Carlson Gracie, went over to Team Alpha Male, was in the same fight camp as Paige Van Zandt. So I was sparring with her, we were supposed to fight on the same day. I was getting all the best training partners in with the best coaching. Unfortunately, the girl pulled out. Luckily, I found a real quick replacement in Billings, Montana against a game opponent, real vet in the sport, Celine Haga. She had twice the amount of fights as me, and she was on a 3-fight win streak and training out of Jackson's MMA, real good camp, tough girl. I was really excited for that fight. Going into that fight, I was really confident being that I was in fight camp for so long, but after the girl pulled out for the King of the Cage card, things kind of went downhill from there. My training camp wasn't so great. I had some issues with my coach. Unfortunately, he pulled out of the fight a week before, and so it was just going to be me and my mom going to Billings, Montana. I was out on the ticket because they already paid for my coach's ticket. I was stressed out because he was always the one there for me, wrapping my hands. But I knew if I had my mom there, my mom's my best friend, so she kept me calm, went through everything, talked to all my coaches. They had me really confident. I went out there, I met Thomas, the Wild Man Denny, who actually knew me from the Colorado RFA card. I fought on the same card as his wife. He was really impressed with me, and so he was more than happy to be in my corner, told me I was family and did everything for me, and it was the best corner I could have had. I feel like I really hit this peak perfectly with this fight. I went out there, and usually I get really nervous before my fights. I go in there doubting myself, like, oh man, what am I doing? I'm getting myself into this cage. I'm gonna get locked in this cage where the girl wants to rip my head off. I went out there and I was bouncing, smiling, like I was so confident going into that fight. I just felt really good, really at the place where I needed to be. I knew I needed this win. I'm coming off 2 losses, a very controversial loss in Colorado against Stephanie Skinner, which I really want that rematch. But I knew I needed to win this fight. I want to be top ranked. I want to go against the best in the world. Winning this fight, she was ranked number 10 in the world. So I knew I got to put on a show. I got to show them Mogwai's hair. Right now I'm training at Green Valley Wrestling. I coach over there, so I'm getting really good rounds in. All the guys are getting ready for regionals, so they're all in there grinding every single day. Over at Carlson Gracie, training with all the jiu-jitsu guys. They're getting ready for Worlds next weekend. We also have a few jiu-jitsu tournaments coming up, so they're still all in camp with me. Diesel Muay Thai, Dale, he's Master Toddy's son. He's great with Muay Thai. He's also a Golden Glove champ, so I feel like I have the best coaches, best teammates in here. Kaiyana Rain is a very game opponent. I've been wanting to fight her for the past year. Unfortunately, it hasn't worked out. I'm really looking forward to fighting her, being that she is 0-2, but look at the 2 girls that she lost to. They're both in the UFC. They're both very tough girls. And so I think that this matchup is very well. She comes from a good camp, and I know that she's hungry for this fight. She's been having the same issue as me, girls pulling out of fights, and I know that we're going to put on one show that people won't forget. 5 weeks out, I got so much time. It hasn't even been a week since my last fight, and I'm like, oh, right back in fight camp. So it's not like I'm trying to get back into shape or anything. I'm at the best right now. My cardio's on point, my weight's on point. I just did the Vegas Open. I'm gonna be doing Worlds next weekend. So I feel like everything's coming together perfectly. I'm training with Olaf, who's here from Guatemala, who will be cornering me. So I have very good training partners, very good coaches, and I think this will be my best performance yet. So we're 5 weeks out right now. My focus right now is just sharpening everything I have in my toolbox. I'm not here to learn something. I'm not here to be a Golden Glove champ in boxing. I'm not here to be the best Muay Thai fighter, best wrestler. I'm going to be the best mixed martial artist. I'm going to show everything, showcase all my skills. Every fight I go in there trying to show a little bit more, a little bit more. I never go into the same fight with the same game plan. I've been studying a lot of her fights. I know how she comes out. I know what to expect. But like I said, a smart fighter comes out with a new game plan every single fight. So I'm prepared for anything. I'm going against top strikers, top wrestlers, top jiu-jitsu guys, all in the gym. So if I can beat them here in the gym, I know that I have a good chance of just being very well-rounded in the fight to showcase everything I got. Not being just a wrestler, just a striker. I'm going to show everything. What separates me from everybody else in the game is that I'm out there training every single day. I work, I train, I support my family. I have a little brother and sister that I adore. I hang out with my brother every night. I'm not out there drinking and partying. I mean, I live in Vegas. People are here and they're partying every weekend, and you gotta know to separate yourself from that and stay focused, which also helps. I live with my parents, I live with my brother and my sister. They keep me on track. Every single night we're out there playing card games. I wake up in the morning, my mom will send me a good morning text like, hey, let's go work out. So I woke up 7 a.m. this morning, we did our fasted cardio, went to work, now I'm here at the gym, go back to work, go back to the house, do some cardio, and that's my day, every day. I'm really excited to be fighting with BAMMA USA again. I've been trying to get on their card. I have a lot of friends, family in LA. Eddie Bravo, I have had my belt under him since I was 14 years old. So knowing that he can come out again, I made my pro debut with you guys last year, Metamoris weekend, the day before Metamoris, his rematch. He hasn't competed in I don't know how long, but he was right there in my corner, so it feels really good to have all that support in LA. BAMMA's a very good organization. I love Brett, I love all the guys that help out. I feel like it's a very comfortable environment, and it's a really good show to be on. I'm excited that I'm fighting for BAMMA again. I am signed with RFA, and I fought for them twice. So it honestly doesn't matter to me where I fight. I love all the people. It feels good to know that I know the people. They make me feel comfortable. But I'm a wrestler. I was wrestling in different high schools every single weekend. I'm so used to competing weekend, different people, different coaches, dealing with all the people, all the energy, all the crowds. I fought in the Tacoma Dome. I fought at Worlds. Big jiu-jitsu titles, fought in huge super fights for jiu-jitsu, so I've seen it all. I go out there like it's the biggest stage, biggest fight of my life every single time. That way it always feels the same. It matters. Like I need to go out there like this is it. This is the end of the line. I want to thank all my sponsors, especially Protein House, Zeki's, New Breed Nutrition, and Whey Protein. Those are my top sponsors that have made me be the best athlete that I can be, helping me with my weight cut, staying on point. This is the strongest I've ever felt, getting all the proper nutrients in me. Larissa Reyes, she's a bodybuilder. She's kind of taking me under her wing and helping me out, making sure I'm strong, I'm eating right, and I was having a hard time cutting 105 before, and now I can go in there, easy water cut, feeling great. I have the best food sponsors, but also my clothing companies. I have Zara over at Tough Prints, who designs all my singlets. You guys are going to have something cool in store for this fight. With Scotty at OTM, he prints all my singlets out. Tyler Whalen, he designs my banners. He's also helping me design this next outfit for this fight. Battle Bomb, they're keeping me healthy with all my bruises gone instantly. Lana's Egg White, she's always been there from the start, also helping me with my nutrition. And Palmer Electric, he's believed in me from day one here in Vegas, has helped me out. Rev Gear, they're always giving me all my gloves. I have mats in my house, throwing dummies. I'm training 24 hours a day. Like every time I get on that mat, I'm there. Valley Spine, he's keeping me healthy. Dr. Denny, he's always giving me a line, getting my massage, getting my chiropractic adjustments. I just want to thank all my teammates that are in here grinding with me every day, pushing me. I get really emotional during my weight cuts. I know I get grumpy when I'm cutting weight, but they're in here every day, keeping a smile on my face, being big brothers to me, making sure I'm good with my weight, with my mental state, physical state, everything, just always pushing me. Alright guys, thanks again. This is Kyra Batara at Carlson Gracie, repping 10th Planet. I'm excited to be fighting for you guys, BAMMA, June 26th.